Hey guys, Kevin Fada here, and welcome back to the demo videos for ResultsAiX Mailer. So in this video, we're going to talk about some of the really exciting features that AI can do for this mailer, and basically we're actually going to talk about broadcasting an email. In the next videos, we'll talk about automations and forms and all these other cool features. So first, let's just get into the AI features, that what we've done and where we've built it in. We built it into the home page. Basically, every single page you will see this AI mailer tag, and it saves every single chat. So you can close the page at any time, open up a new page, and it will always be there. You can open up new chats. Every single chat you save or you run is actually saved. So you can rerun reports at any single time you want. And you have got a talk feature here as well. So, for example, how many subscribers in the past 7 days? And just click send. This can create full automation so you just broadcast emails, absolutely everything you want. So you can see here by context, this is how many subscribers you've created. This is built into if you come along to build a segment with AI. For example, anyone who purchased WP Sync in the past 3 days. And just translate it to rules. So you can just build segments so easily with this across the board. So you can see here, save the segment, and inside segments here, you can see all the different segments that I've created and saved, and every one of these was created with AI. And it comes like the exact same when it comes to creating online forms. If you want to create a form, for example, build me a simple opt-in form with name and email. Boom. AI will build your form for you as well. You will see the preview here in a second. And Kevin's top recommendations, first name, email, and obviously you can embed that. So AI, as I said, is built in across the board. So let's go to this next part about broadcasting emails. So I suppose the easiest way to do it is use the AI helper. And I'll just go to a new chat. Create me a broadcast email for WP Sync buyers. Click on send. And what it's going to do, it's going to create the email, it's going to put the email into drafts. And from there, you just come along and you just fill in the blanks and send it. It just takes the effort out of absolutely everything here. Here's the email, open the draft. And we can see we can minimize that now or close it. It does not matter. We have internal name, a quick word for WP users. We've got the full email here. We've got my signature here as well built in. It is just absolutely amazing. I can get different subject lines with one click of a mouse. It's going to scan the email, everything that's included, and it's going to present 10 different subject lines for me that I can just update the subject line like that. It's going to pre-fill the pre-header for me. And of course, I can rewrite the email. At any which AI, I can give it notes. I can choose any template I want. It is just absolutely effortless. So that is step one of sending a broadcast. Let me just click save and continue. It continues to step two, which is who is in this audience. Now, again, I can use AI. For example, it's simple. Anyone who purchased WP Sync. Obviously, my accent mightn't get it 100% correct all the time. Purchased WP Sync, and it's going to work and create that audience for me. You can see here. See, I would think what's really cool here, and I want to point it out. The old way of sending emails and choosing your audience for me and for anyone else and any other autoresponder, especially if you have large lists, you would be coming along, you would be clicking all these one by one, and then you would be excluding these lists. It's just a horrible, long, and hard way to go. I can adjust this here and exclude bundle buyers, just for example, and it's just going to update absolutely everything for me and this segment. So in general, I will be using a lot less of this, selecting your list, and about all this sending with a segment. You can see here, basically, it's building the segment for me. It's pulled in all the products, all the upgrades, everything like that, and it's going to include them in the purchase. We can filter people any way you want for those who want advanced filtering, and you can save this as a reusable segment, which is obviously a good idea. So basically, WP Sync buyers, and we'll just use that as an example for here. And click accept. And from there, everything is just set. So that is how the segment builder works. Obviously, it takes seconds whenever we're not recording a video. So save draft, and we're on to the next section, tagging. Sorry, I clicked it twice. Let me just go back. We're on to tagging. So it's going to map all of my tags that are already in place for these subscribers. And I could, for example, I use when someone opens my email, I could use 026 B. So they opened in the second half of this year, and the same for clicks. You could see C26. So, okay, next is save and continue. You can obviously send a test email, put in your name, put in your email, whatever you'd like to do, and send a test. And click save and continue. And now we've got everything in place. If something is missing here, it will be red. So we've got our subject, who they're sending it from. That's actually needs to be adjusted. Who's going to get it? The email body, the tagging, the sending services. You can adjust it here depending on what you have connected. And you can schedule the email or you can save it as a draft. So that is pretty it. That is broadcasting emails. Obviously, I just need to adjust the audience here and build this audience because I adjusted it. It should 100% obviously show the right amount of subscribers. So that is just something to always double check here. Lovely. We'll just leave it like that for this. Click save and continue. Click review and send. And we've got 23 people in this example. So that is broadcasting emails. And again, AI pretty much does all of the work. It accepts URLs. There is one other important thing I want to mention here as well. You've got to train your AI. So, if you noticed all of my emails, it said at the end to your results, Kevin Faddy, and a link to my website. And I just put this in as my profile voice. I should obviously expand on it. What you can do here is you can add as many emails as you want. So, my plan is go into my autoresponder and look at all my best performing emails with my voice and my tone and basically paste them all in here. From there, AI is trained on my voice, on my business, and everything else. So it's just really, really cool in that sense. So this is another video. I hope you enjoyed this. Any comments or questions, please let me know.